What is up, guys? We've had such good luck with the H&N pellet reviews that I've done recently that I decided to step a little bit outside the standard H&N box. Today we'll be looking at the Excite line from H&N. This is basically a pointed copper-coated pellet with a really interesting name that if I try and pronounce correctly, I'll probably get flamed for. So instead of trying to pronounce this word here, I'm just going to call them very shiny copper-coated pointed pellets by H&N. I'm sure even from there you can see the high quality finish that's on each one of these pellets. I'm personally looking forward to these because they'll be the first copper-coated pellets that I've shot in 25 caliber. Hopefully they'll be accurate and hopefully they'll keep my fingers a whole lot cleaner than the typical lead Diabolo. Now, if I don't know what the name means, I'll typically shy away from a product based on the fact that I don't know what it means, so I don't know how it's going to perform. In this case, H&N's been a really good company up to this point in all of our testing that we've done so far. And when I saw these offered on Amazon one day when I was browsing, I just went ahead and picked them up. Less than 15 bucks if I remember correctly. I think it's like $14.99 for 150. So for a copper-coated round, it's very realistic in price tag. Based on the amount that I actually shoot my air guns, anytime I can get away from physically touching lead, that's going to be a positive in my book. If that coated ammunition, be it PBA or copper coated in this case, proves to be as accurate as the lead ammunition, I would definitely defer to the non-lead ammunition over the lead ammunition every single time, just for health concerns. This definitely comes into play when you're dealing with a hunting round if you happen to be eating what you're shooting at. Alright guys, well without wasting any more time, let's get right into the copper coated pointed shiny pellets from H&N. Alright guys, as you can see we have the copper shiny pointed pellets by H&N as we're calling them. I'm not even going to take a shot at the German name that's on this tin of pellets because I don't want to be construed as disrespectful by anybody. So instead of making a fool of myself by mispronouncing it, we're just going to call them copper pointed shiny pellets. Pretty much immediately you can see why I call them this. These pellets are very bright, very cleanly produced. There's no sign of lead anywhere raw on any of the pellets. They just have a nice clean uniform copper coating. You can see they all look about the same visually without breaking out a micrometer. They all look about the same to me. Alright you guys, as you can see, very nice tight grouping that actually increased in accuracy as the groups went on. Kind of settled into the groove and started shooting a little bit better than I was initially. You can kind of see this is probably the tightest group, almost a single hole group right here, and this was the initial group that I shot, which is still very, very acceptable. Let's go ahead and get it set up and see if it'll cut a card. Alright guys, if you're familiar with the channel, you know the drill. This is the will it cut a card segment of a pellet testing video. What we go ahead and do here is at 15 yards off of a sled using the tested ammunition, we're going to go ahead and give it one full magazine to see if we can cut a card clean in half using this ammunition. Alright guys, we've gotten a couple of hits on target. Let's go ahead and use up the rest of this magazine of 8 rounds and see if we can go ahead and get another one cut in half. Alright guys, well, that's going to wrap it up on the H&N Shiny Copper Pointed Pellets review today. I know it's not the actual name of these pellets, but no matter what you call them, they definitely performed well in our testing today. Do they cut a card? Hell yeah, they cut a card. Are they capable of doing a single hole grip? If you do your part and bring your A game to the range, for sure these are single hole capable pellets. I really like these pellets based on the fact that they didn't leave my fingers totally dirty the way a lead pellet would. And like I said in my intro, that definitely matters to me when I'm using it as a hunting round. Alright guys, well if you've liked this review, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more content like this, make sure you hit that subscribe button with the notification bell so that you can stay current on what we got going on the channel. If you really like this video, go ahead and share it so that somebody else can see it. Shoot safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.